Commonwealth versus McCloskey concerns teenage drinking, tragic but foreseeable consequences, and the culpability of a mom who let it happen. Judith McCloskey's two daughters, 17-year-old Kristen and 14-year-old Kelly, hosted a beer party for their friends. McCloskey knew all about it. Two 18-year-old boys, with the help of an adult man, brought a keg of beer to McCloskey's home and set it up in the basement. McCloskey got ice and pulled out blankets for the kegs. Kristen charged her guests $5 to enter and handed each of them a plastic cup, which they could then fill ad libitum from the keg. The kids mostly stayed in the basement playing drinking games. At one point, there were over 40 people at the party, all of them under the age of 21. McCloskey sat upstairs with her boyfriend, watching TV and drinking beer. She greeted teenage guests as they walked past her on their way to the party. At one point, she shouted down the basement stairs to ask the kids to turn down the music, but never went downstairs herself. Late in the evening, a neighbor called the police to report a large number of cars parked near the McCloskey's house. An officer showed up to investigate. 19-year-old Christopher Moad, visibly drunk with a blood alcohol concentration of 0.20, ran out to his car. Three friends got in with him and they drove away. They were just congratulating one another on successfully evading the police when Moad lost control of his vehicle and drove off the road. The car flipped and ejected all four teenagers. Moad and two of his passengers died instantly. The only survivor sustained serious injuries. At McCloskey's trial for involuntary manslaughter, McCloskey argued that she hadn't known about the beer drinking, but dozens of teenagers testified that McCloskey knew they'd been drinking beer at her house, and that McCloskey's house was in fact a regular location of underage beer consumption. The kids reported that they could drink at her house without reprimand. McCloskey was convicted. She appealed to the Pennsylvania Superior Court.